If you're a chess fan, you can't skip this video. I will show you 3 puzzles that will blow your mind. They're really beautiful and funny at the same time. You will simply take a joy from this video and enhance your puzzle solving skills as well. I believe in this. My name is Pavel I welcome you here, and we will start immediately with the first puzzle that is basically very funny and nice. You see the position on the board, and white to move. White can do a checkmate in one move. Can you find it really quickly, or it's a hard task for you? I believe that it would be easy, because the funny point is that each move is giving us a checkmate. So I can move the knight to g3, for example, or I can do whatever other move with the rook. Every single move is the checkmate in each turn. So I think that that's a funny story when each move can give you a final destination, a checkmate. That was a funny one, and we are moving to the next one that would be really interesting, believe me. So here is the position, and white to move, white to win. It looks like absolutely winning because we can just pass the pawn to the queen and that's it. But the queen would be a mistake. After the d3, it would be a stalemate. The king can't be moved, and if we will do the 3 to checkmate in 1, the black haven't got any moves. So it's basically a draw immediately. But what to do at the first move? How to win this position? By the way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Do this immediately. I will check it out. So in this position, the best move is a8, knight. Because after d3, the pawn goes forward. We have a magnificent idea, knight b6, to avoid the stalemate situation. Black should capture the knight. That's the only move. And now we have another passing pawn that we can move forward. c7, b5. So black's having only moves. And again, don't use the queen. That would be the same story with the stalemate and draw. We still need to promote another knight. What a moment. After b4, we are doing the symmetrical idea. The same one. Knight goes to d6. That is the beauty of this. E takes d6, e7, d5. Again, the queen, e8, would be a serious mistake after d4. We can't do the checkmate to this king. So who can help us? The knight can help us definitely in this situation. And after d4, I think it's easy to guess what we are going to do now, right? We will use the same idea. Knight goes to f6. The moment that after gf6, g7, f5 is the only one. And again, the time number 4, we are having the knight who is checkmating the king immediately. What a puzzle. It's really magnificent. The same idea, 4 times we need to appear as the knight by our pawn. So it's really beautiful. In my vision, it's really beautiful. By the way, type the comment which puzzle would be the best in this video, and I will probably do the next series of this. So, and the final position I really wanted to show you is over there. White to move, white to win. If you're checking my YouTube short, you probably saw that one. But now I want to explain you deeply what is the idea. So the white pawn is running up. But if we will move it immediately on a6, king goes to b6. The king will take this pawn and we will sacrifice the bishop for that one. And that would be a draw. I will remind you that in the starting position, for black, it's enough to sacrifice the bishop for those 2 pawns to make a draw. If we will take on h2, that looks very logical because we are saving both of the pawns. Unfortunately, black can make a draw after king takes d4, a6. Yes, the king is not in the square to stop the pawn, but unfortunately, our king is on a bad position. Bishop goes f4, check. That is the moment. And after king g2, bishop goes to b8, and that is a draw. Because the bishop stops the pawn, and then we will manage a draw easily as black. That's it. It is what it is, but how to win this position, as we don't have a specifically move for that. The point is that we need to see that black is almost in a zugzwang story now, because on their move, it will be hard for them to do this. So what to do? If we will move the pawn to f3 right now, then bishop goes to e3, for example, can make a draw. We allow a new square to the bishop. That's why the only one move that is winning in this situation is king goes to h1. That's a nice step back just to see what happens. So what? If bishop goes somewhere here, we have knight e6 trick, winning the bishop and winning the position. If the bishop comes to d2 or c1, we have knight b3 step back, again with the fork, an absolutely winning situation for white. It is what it is. If the king moves on d4, we already know that after a6, because black can't do the check, they can't stop the pawn, and that would be a queen with absolutely winning situation on the board. As well, in this moment, what to do? If king goes to d5, the same a6 is winning immediately. Because again, the king can't stop the pawn. He's not allowed to play on b6 anymore, and c6 is restricted with a 9. So the black's position is literally a zugzwang on the board, and that's absolutely winning for white. I hope that you enjoyed these puzzles, these chess problems. Please type the comment what was. Don't forget to subscribe, and probably I will make another episode of this one. Thanks for watching, and see you on my YouTube channel.